Head Mountain Spring Water. I'm Allie Clifton, joined by the Hall of Famer, big game J.Worthy, Laker insider Mike Bresnan, Mike Trudell handling the post-game responsibilities in Denver. Guys, a big win for the Lakers. A big win. 123-100, the final score on primetime television. No doubt about it. Do you have something to give right now? Am I interrupting you?
I don't know if Brez remembers the original Worthy clap, but it started in the chair. I'm too tired to get up right now, but the original was a little, you remember that one? The little ran in the chair. It was like, and then do a little wiggle at the top. No, I just coming off the injured list, so I thought I'd give you a little Worthy clap call. Send them in, because this is the best game of the year, in my opinion, for the Los Angeles Lakers. So just wanted to give a little chair-worthy clap, and I do want you guys to send them in immediately.
I felt the energy, and when you said it midway through the fourth, that you felt like this was probably the best game of the season. Look, guys, I'll give you guys all the numbers and the stats. You guys can have them. I just want to say I think you start at the top. You give credit where credit is due. J.J. Redick and his coaching staff came in with a brilliant game plan, both sides of the basketball. You had a team on both sides of the basketball executing at a very high level. Offensively, it started 4 guys with 20 or more, led by Luka. Most points in a Laker uniform, 32 offensively. 10 boards, 7 assists, 4 steals. Don't talk about Luka's defense. He had 4 steals tonight, all right? We all saw it. And then defensively, we know when it comes to Denver, it starts with that guy right there, Nikola Jokic. Yes, a triple-double. That's what he does. He had 12, 13, and 10, but just 7 field goal attempts all night long. The Lakers went into Denver, and they took this one. Big game.
Yeah, one of the first times in Joker's career where his triple-double was not even impactful at all. And, Allie, you're right, man. The coaching staff, the plan that they put together for this team going into Denver, toughest schedule coming up, starting with Denver in the altitude. You know, it started with that defense. Irritating Joker early. I thought Rui did a good job just getting in his way before he gets to his sweet spots, bumping a little bit, making him react first. I thought that irritated. Never had the ball where there was 2 or 3 people around him at all times. And the weak side defense was amazing, too. Forced a lot of turnovers. I just thought this was a well-played game, a well-coached game, and very scrappy. Best game of the year. Murray not really a factor. I just was really impressed with this game. It's one of the best games I've seen in a long time from this team.
Worthy of the sit-down, Worthy clap.
That's all I had.
No doubt about it. Hey, you missed the last 2 games. You weren't feeling well. Just glad to have you here and giving the Worthy clap. And, James, I'm with you 100%. This is such an important win for this team. Okay, when all the dust settled, Allie, on all the trades the Lakers made or didn't make, one question for me remained. Who's going to play defense against the important bigs in the league? Jokic, probably number 1 on that list. He played 35 minutes. He made 2 shots. And James is absolutely right. It was defense by committee. You had Rui sometimes. Sometimes you had Vando, just kind of annoying him, kind of buzzing around him. And Jokic was bothered. He was absolutely not himself tonight. This is a huge win for the Lakers. And also on offense, the Luka LeBron combo with Austin Reeves, the 3rd star of the Lakers. I mean, oof. I mean, you might not need defense at all with those 3 guys playing the way they did tonight. But what they did defensively tonight was very, very special and very eye-opening, because there are some really good bigs in this league. Jackson Hayes is the only 5 that played tonight for the Lakers, until garbage time, of course.
Many people were wondering, to that point, if Luka, Austin, and LeBron could put it together offensively. Obviously, a very small sample size, but we saw a glimpse of what that could look like, and you only imagine how it could continue to come to fruition over the course of putting games together. I will say the biggest stat for me defensively, before we get to Mike Trudell really quick, was the 22 turnovers forced for 39 Laker points. That is a season high off turnovers.
That's how you do it right
for
there.
the Lakers this season. Let's go back to Denver. Dorian Finney-Smith is with Mike Trudell.
All right, Dorian Finney-Smith, maybe the thing that the Lakers were missing to win in this arena was just having Dodo on the team. Is that it?
No, I wouldn't say that, but it's a different group right now. You know, everybody, we love being with each other right now. We gelling right now. You just got to keep it going, man. You know, I heard a couple guys say they ain't won here in a while, so I'm just happy we changed that.
Yeah, you know, honestly, you know Luka Doncic better than most people in L.A. that are getting to know him. You've seen performances like this all the time. Just take me through what you see from Luka.
Man, just Luka being Luka, man. Be patient. I'm telling you, it's coming. You know, today was a great step to the right direction, but. You know, knowing LD, he probably mad. He shot some air balls. You know, I'm like, bro, you were 4 for 9. He's still talking about the shots he missed. So that's just who he is, man. He always trying to get better, and I'm happy with us.
Yeah, were there a couple indications of him kind of starting to get in rhythm? Maybe a step back three. What was something you see about him that can tell you he's starting to come?
Just the 4 steals. Honestly, it ain't got nothing to do with offense. It's just him. You know, I ain't gonna lie, he one of the best guys who know when to read the ball and know how to play off the ball and get steals. And you know, he showed it tonight. So just him, just hopping the passing lanes, doing what he do. I think when I played with the Mavs, he led the team in steals, and he makes sure he tell me that because I'm supposed to be the defender.
Fair enough. Last one for you. You know, getting a win like this against a Denver team that had won 9 in a row in their building, what kind of confidence do you guys have as you move forward?
It means a lot, you know, as far as what we're trying to do, but we just got to keep it going. We got a tough team coming in, the Mavs, so we know we got to get ready for the circus with all the stuff with Luka and stuff. So, we just got to, block the noise and just get the win.
All right, thanks, Dodo.
Appreciate you.
Talking about starring in your role, Dorian Finney-Smith did just that tonight. I do want to point out here, Luka Doncic, JJ said before the game we talked about it, he wanted him to have a blackout episode. Coming in, averaging just under 15 in his first 3 games. He had 16 through the first quarter. He had that moment where he screamed at no one in particular, but you just felt like Luka was back. You heard him tell Lisa Salters he feels more and more like himself.
Yeah, being traded, it's tough for anybody. But Luka, a mega star, unexpectedly being traded, it took a little time for him to adjust. And you come into LeBron's team, you have to took his time. But LeBron said, do your thing. And Redick said, do your thing. And so, he's settled in. These shots right here are what we're accustomed to seeing. Those deep threes and then a little snarl. I love that. And then when he's making a pass or getting a really easy layup, you can't speed him up. He's strong. He knows how to play off the body. And I think he's finally settling in with this team, knowing their tendencies, the lob to LeBron, the lob to Hayes, the passes out to the corner to Reeves and things like that. He's getting very comfortable with this team, and it's only going to get better for him, in my opinion.
And for the Lakers and Luka to do this in a place that's been a haunted house for them. I mean, Ball Arena has been so unkind to the Lakers over the years. We talked about it a lot in the pregame show, Allie. For them to go in there and dominate. I mean, fans streaming for the exits with 4 minutes left. Sad shots of Jamal Murray on the bench, kind of like, what just happened out there? Things you're not accustomed to seeing if you're a Laker fan and you're playing the Denver Nuggets. And this team has been so good lately. They were 9th in the West in December, slowly ascended to 2nd in the West. They won 9 in a row until tonight. This is just huge for the Lakers. Look, we're still only in February. We're still a couple months from the playoffs. But this is a win they can go back on and say, in case they play them in the playoffs,